In addition to being involved with over 300 organizations, she hosts more events than any other royal and carries the Queen's sense of responsibility. All of Britain is shocked. When Princess Anne departed Edinburgh Castle, crowds froze and royal officials cried. No one predicted it. It felt like the end of something bigger as she waved goodbye. What transpired inside the castle to make this goodbye so sad? Unwavering service heritage. Princess Anne has served the royal family and UK citizens for almost 50 years. She's always been calm, strong, and focused, and has remained consistent while others in the royal family have fluctuated. She worked hard every year without seeking praise or attention. She attends around 400 official events and activities annually. That surpasses many royals. She consistently showed up for soldiers, hospitals, and charity. Her calendar is packed, and she takes care of everything. Her reliability is well known and works seriously and professionally. Fame and publicity don't bother her. She works quietly but effectively. She values duty and integrity. Her initiatives have garnered national respect and has remained faithful when other royals have resigned or changed plans. She does her best on every assignment. She keeps going when others slow down or struggle. That makes her a symbol of dedication and stability. Many regard her as the royal family's quiet support. She aided Queen Elizabeth through numerous trials. She has always been close to her family and helps behind the scenes. Her solid presence strengthens others and reared her kids with strong beliefs. Her daughter Zara Tyndall is courteous and modest and did not grant her children regal titles. She wished them normalcy. This displays her meticulous consideration of her role and family and has served all her life. She never complains or stops. She's hardworking, compassionate, and honors her duties. She is admired for her strength, simplicity, and dependability. She arrives, completes the task, and walks on. Sometimes, even the strongest reach their limit. Change was coming. That would rock in. The departure of Princess Anne from Edinburgh Castle was unexpected. Many never imagined this day. She resided there for years, a huge part of her life. The castle was more than lodging. She worked, relaxed, and spent quiet time there. Since she departed, everything feels different. Her presence gave the fortress strength and peace. From there, she hosted visitors, supported charities, and attended events. She followed a regimen and performed her duties. She always knew what to do. Her constant approach influenced staff work. People are still adjusting to the silent halls. The workers mourn goodbye. Many have worked with her for years. She was well known and respected. She always remembered names and spoke gently. She cared about others. She was fair but tough when needed. Some wept when she went. It felt like bidding goodbye to a loved one. There were gentle hugs, words, and tears. She was vital to their lives. They waited for her footsteps, voice, and smile every morning. Quiet now. The castle feels different. People miss her. She brought order and calm with her methods. Princess Anne worked hard daily. She persisted when things got rough. She never griped. She persisted. She contributed her time and efforts for free. Her peers were motivated by this. In stressful circumstances, she brought calm. Her presence reassured others. Her departure alters the royal family. She constantly backed Charles. She supported him in his duty. She advised and maintained. She managed without a fuss. The king must now proceed without her daily help. Royal family changes are ongoing. Princess Anne's absence from daily duties will be difficult. Many never noticed how her firmness and calm voice helped. She organized numerous things. Others must now fill the void. Without her daily presence, the castle felt empty. What caused her to go so abruptly, leading with heart? In her final weeks at Edinburgh Castle, Princess Anne was calm and compassionate. She did not prepare a grand goodbye or speech. She said farewell quietly. She lived simply and caringly her whole life. Daily became her way of bidding farewell to the place and people she loved, and continued her regimen. As usual, she woke up early and walked the grounds. These hikes allowed her appreciate castle calm one last time. She encountered gardeners, cleaners, guards, and office staff. She paused to chat and smiled. She politely thanked them. Many have worked with her for years. This brief talk meant a lot to them. She visited every castle room. She surveyed her books, photographs, and walls. She saw the trees and gardens from the windows. She lingered. There was no rush. She walked leisurely. At her own pace, she said farewell and gifted her closest co-workers. She handed them signed photos and notes. These notes were brief but significant. She handwrote them. She remembered birthdays and what someone told her. Warm words from her. She personalized each note. The crew was moved. They were proud to receive something personal. She also had lengthy conversations with her team, remembering bygone times. They chuckled about past events. Some tales were amusing, some were thoughtful and quiet. The talks were private. Their care and respect were evident. Her loved ones will never forget them. Little happened at the castle in recent days. People moved slowly. Some wept gently. Others remained silent and walked the halls again. Staff members were hugged. Some shook her hand. She made everyone grin. No dramatic goodbyes or loud words, just tender moments. When it was time to leave, she got in her car easily. The castle doors closed behind her. Staff stilled. They saw her automobile leave. A simple finale to something wonderful. Gentle, wise, and strong, and left the castle as she had lived. She didn't require loud music or crowds. She gave her heart through deed, not noise. Though quiet, her goodbye meant everything. Her silent goodbye betrayed her true nature. Few knew she left clues regarding her true intentions and the ripple impact of her decision. Many felt a shift when Princess and left Edinburgh Castle. It began gently. The feeling grew stronger daily. Her decision to retire affected the castle and royal family. Her presence always calmed. Everything felt unsteady without her. Heavy mood in castle. She was immediately missed by staff. She was known for her kindness and calm courage. She kept others on track with a routine. After she left, the building felt empty. Rooms were peaceful. Inside, individuals moved slowly. Some anticipated her voice or footsteps. Her parting was gentle, but her absence was great. Scottish residents also noticed the difference. They saw her often. She assisted charities, attended events, and made people feel acknowledged. People admired her professionalism and calmness. Her departure sparked concern. It felt like something significant ended. London felt different. The pressure increased. The Buckingham Palace personnel worked as usual, but people noticed. Some employees became anxious and handled several chores effortlessly. That work fell to others. It felt heavier. Inside the royal family, things changed. Tradition matters to King Charles. He prefers consistency. Catherine, Princess of Wales, disagrees. She seeks fresh methods. She prioritizes warmth and connection, and used to reconcile these viewpoints. She comprehended both. Without her, serenity is harder to maintain. Palace meetings now take longer. People ponder harder before speaking. Some fear saying anything wrong. Without Anne, no soft voice calms the room. She made people feel stable even in difficult times. This royal family is striving to survive. There are ongoing events. Publicly smiling, yet tense behind the scenes. More hours are worked. More planning and checking. All wish to prevent mistakes. Proper behavior weighs on people. Public attention is focused. They remember Anne's past donations. She worked honestly and steadily. She never sought accolades, yet others noticed her efforts. After her death, people are rethinking the royal family. She left, causing waves. Some were little and strong. Each affected the royal family's path. More quiet in the halls. Work feels harder. The future is unclear. The royal family saw a constant transition. People would discover her narrative had more to it. The harsh reality. After Princess Anne left Edinburgh Castle, something strange happened. Her confidential secretary noticed a basic envelope on his desk. His name was on it. In her immaculate penmanship, the envelope was straightforward. No royal seal, titles, just paper and pen. A key and small letter were inside. He was instructed to open a drawer in her study. That drawer was always locked, and alone utilized it. He found an old brown diary. A worn leather cover was supple. She guarded it for years. Some saw it on her desk with tea and literature. It was never touched. It was private. Her journal contained her ideas. She wrote often. Handwriting was consistent and clear. Page after page recounted her story. She wrote about her castle tenure, trips, and co-workers. She spoke calmly yet forcefully. One line stood out. "I knew I had to leave when everything changed," she wrote. Sentence stated much. She felt differently about her regal status once anything happened. No names were given. She didn't blame anyone, but said things seemed wrong. She witnessed bad decisions. The royal family was losing its way, she thought. She'd do her duty. She cared about helping. These values seemed to be decreasing, nevertheless. Long meetings without plans were her topic. She noticed more attention to appearance than substance. She witnessed younger royals seeking public approbation. They valued popularity over service. "Not bad," she said. That world felt strange to her. Her notebook expressed her calm sadness. Though typically powerful and tranquil, she felt exhausted. After years of giving her time, energy, and emotions, she felt unneeded. She also showed hope. She praised devoted employees. She felt proud of their collaboration. However, she felt ready to let go. She desired calm. She needed breathing room. Her words were never hostile, gentle and honest. She wanted no attention. She sought truth. She wanted the royal family to be powerful and kind, but she couldn't compel it. Moved away. Few individuals read the journal. They saw her differently. No quick goodbye from Anne. It required much thought. Her notebook explained her peaceful departure. Anne's diaries revealed a hidden side. There was one more mystery to discover. Hidden royal secret. Once princess and departed public life, another quiet drama began. This one was concealed for years. It concerned a Queen Elizabeth letter. She handwrote and sealed it. Only for Anne, it said on the front. Letter was locked up for a while. A special box in the Queen's private study held the letter. One individual knows its location. A reliable staff member gave Princess and the letter after the Queen died. There was no big event. No cameras, no royal statement. Privately, a mother spoke to her most trusted daughter. The letter was lengthy and meaningful. The Queen was usually cautious with words. She reigned through numerous hardships. She had witnessed world alter many times. She wrote this letter from the heart. She wrote without queenly authority, writing as a mother, and kept that letter. She never disclosed its contents. Neither King Charles nor her children. It sat next her journal in her study. Staff reported she often sat with it at night. She sat quietly with a cup of tea and a window view. Letter stayed close. So did its meaning. Many feel the Queen stated her personal wishes in that letter. She may have written about family and crown hopes. She may have expressed her worries. She may have written on royal family plans, kept it all to herself, and was powerful always. She could be quiet when needed. She carefully delivered her mother's message, and may have retreated because of that message. She may have intended to follow the Queen's desires personally. After receiving the letter, she slowly left royal life. Some alternatives became clearer, and left Edinburgh Castle. Sometimes she avoided royal concerns. She stayed with trusted individuals. That letter's comments may have influenced these modest adjustments. The Queen's letter remains in Anne's study while the royal family moves forward. It speaks silently. Strong weight. They may never be shared. Anne's deeds, decisions, and demeanor carry on their legacy. The Queen's letter included confidential words forever. These hidden messages explained Anne's long service. Good track record. Princess Anne has worked hard all her life. Many consider her the most hardworking royal. She attends approximately 400 events annually. School visits, charity work, military activities, etc. She travels extensively and talks to many. Her attention, concern, and listening are always present. For years, she accompanied Queen Elizabeth. Their relationship was solid. They both valued duty, staying faithful to roles, and frequently assisted discreetly. She never deviated from her path. Many observed her calm, steady work. After the Queen died, Princess Anne kept close to Charles. She provided stability during the shift. Her serenity comforted others. She completed each duty with care. She quietly guided the royal family during that time. Horses are another passion for Anne. She started riding young. In 1976, she joined the British Olympic squad in Montreal. She was the first Royal Olympic participant. A glorious moment for the nation. Zara, her daughter, picked up her mother's riding skills and chose her kids. She did not grant regal titles. She wanted them to grow up without pressure and live normally. Peter and Zara forged their separate paths. Zara became a renowned athlete and let her kids be themselves while teaching them grounding. Many lives have been impacted by her kindness. Over 300 organizations receive her help. Healthcare, children's groups, and animal shelters are examples. She frequents them and talks to them. Staff say she remembers names and information. Her appointments are thorough, and she takes her job seriously. Worked with Save the Children for years. She traveled worldwide. She encountered poor kids and families. She heard their experiences and raised awareness. Her travels to Africa and Asia showed her compassion for the suffering. Many consider her quiet but powerful. Neither does she want attention. She focuses on service. She does the job well. People trust her because she's consistent in good times and bad. She keeps all her promises. Her impressive portfolio spoke for itself. However, even a loyal person could confront a life-changing challenge. The Camilla factor. Princess Anne has always valued responsibility, devotion, and respect. These principles affected her early life and struggled once Camilla joined the royal household. She never discussed it, but friends could tell she was uncomfortable and endured multiple royal trials. The breakup of Prince Charles and Princess Diana was particularly devastating. Valued Diana's work. Diana was kind and caring. Her charity work kept her visible. Although Anne was not close to Diana, she appreciated her royal duties. That Charles and Diana split left a lasting impression, and felt trust and caring should underpin marriage. She witnessed Diana's treatment and public reaction. These stayed with her. She struggled to accept Camilla's rising role in the family, especially given its history. Camilla gradually expanded her duties. More events included her. She later became queen consort and was calm and respectful, but people noted her distance. Although she followed convention, she never became close to Camilla. Her acts revealed her emotions. The royal family was sacrosanct to Anne. They were ideals, not titles or events, to her. She defended those principles for years. Things changed, and she felt torn. Her sisterhood required her to help the family, but her ideals made it difficult. She kept quiet, but it weighed on her. She felt isolated watching traditions changing so swiftly. The transformation scarred her, but she kept her head up and never resisted change. She accepted what came, yet she still remembered the royal family's values. That wasn't rage. It was quieter and longer. UK hearts were moved by Princess Anne's poignant goodbye. Her courage and duty will be remembered. Her silence speaks loudly as the royal family evolves. Please like, share, and subscribe for more royal updates and deep dives if this story moved you.